You were born queer with the dream of flying, from an attic with a trap door opening to a girl who could handle a white horse with wings, riding her away, opening to a girl who could save a woman on a white horse, riding her away. I was born queer with the dream of falling, the small sack of my body dropping off a ledge, suddenly. Listen, can you hear my mouth crack open, the sound of my lips bending back against the force of the fall? Listen, put your ear deep down through the opening of my throat and listen. The nun said, "Young lady, you have a chip on your shoulder that's going to get you in plenty of trouble someday." The queer flicks off the chip with the nonchalance, with the grace, with the cool brush of lint from a $200 three-piece. The chip tumbling off her shoulder first tumbling off the cliff, the legs following over her head, the chip spinning onto the classroom floor, silently imagined. Her body is dead, silent collision with the sand. I'm falling, can't you see? I'm falling. Dare me, dare me, dare me to push this kid off the cliff, dare me. Some queer mother I am who would kill her kid to save her own neck from cracking on the way down. You bet your ass I am. If push comes to shove, the kid goes, queer. I'm falling, can't you see? I'm falling. It was not an accident. I knew then, sitting in the row next to her, she would not survive. She could not survive this way, this unprotected defiance, her shoulders pushing up against me, grabbing me by the collar up against the locker. "Motherfucker, you mess with my girlfriend?" Her pale face twitching. "Cover it up, cover it up." I wish she would cover it up, for both our sakes. She would not survive this way, pushing people around. When I fell from the cliff, she tells me, it was the purest move I ever made, she tells me. She thought of me as a kind of consolation surviving, just as she made the move to fall, just as her shoulders split the air. Do you know what it feels like finally to be up against nothing? Oh, it's like flying, Cherrie. I'm flying. I'm falling, can't you see? I'm falling. She confesses to me. I held the boy's body between my hands. For a moment, it was like making love. The bones of my fingers resting between the bones of his rib cage. I held him there. I guess we both felt safe for a split second. But then he grew stiff, and then he resisted, so I pushed up against him. I pushed until the wall of his body vanished into the air, so thick it was due to eat both of us up sooner or later. I'm falling, can't you see? I'm falling, Mama, I tell you I'm falling right now. In this child killer, I could have buried the dead memory of Charlotte falling, once and for all. I could have ended there, holding the silence. But it is this end I fear. Walk into the danger of falling again, falling in love, the dream.